Hello, everybody. So this is my first time recording for TikTok on my computer. We're going to be doing the Light Sears pocket deck of tarot, and then also pulling a gratitude card. For if you want to know, gratitude card is by Lorraine Anderson, and the Light Sears pocket tarot is by Chris Ann. So I'm still learning tarot, but I'm starting to do bonding with this deck, so we're learning each other. But let's see. Just a general message, like a new vibe, like what it is, now that we have this new setup, what it is that we all need to hear. Ooh. We got a few, and they came out upside down, so let's see. Well, upside down for me, regular for you. I'll just put those right there. I do need to check the guide, so give me 1 second. So with the Page of Wands in reverse, it seems like we have some limiting beliefs coming up, some obstacles. So we are facing some obstacles, as well as, like, what I'm kind of getting a vibe for is, like, for the collective, we're learning how to let go of judgment of ourselves, because those limiting beliefs are our judgment towards ourselves, or at least I believe that's what's going on. So the mantra for this is, as the dreamer of my dream, I spontaneously and passionately ignite this flame. So it's kind of like a throw caution to the wind situation. Like, I know she's upside down, but I feel like it's kind of telling you, like, let go of that judgment. Let go of those limiting beliefs. You're holding on to something that's no longer serving you. So also, let's do the Eight of Cups. Just so I don't have to keep pausing, we're going to just do it, like, from the book immediately. Because I think also it's good to show, like, sometimes people are learning things, but that doesn't mean we can't still try to share our gifts. So instability, delays, unfocused energy, lack of direction, burnout. And the mantra is, it's go time. I fall into the flow of this quickening energy, and I swiftly face my desires head on. So there's just a lot of reservations, it seems, about what's going on, or, like, this new path. And you really do just have to throw caution to the wind, and, like, you're being the person where you're like, oh, everything's upside down, it's the end of the world. But if you do turn your perspective around, you're, like I said, throwing caution to the wind and just having fun with it. And, like, she's just having so much fun, as well as this one. It feels like she is leaving that stuff behind her. Like, if you look at her in the art, like, it just feels like she's leaving the things that hurt her, like that fire that burned her. She's walking away and, like, following her passion instead. So let's reshuffle, because I feel like now that we have a basis of what's going on, we can see what we can do now if we do choose that path. So I feel like what I personally do is basically timeline readings. Like, I think that's kind of my style. Like, I do, like, current and then, like, what your future could be if you follow certain paths. Like I said, I'm still learning. I've been doing cards since 2017, but I had an interest in them since 2013. Because my mom had this, like, tarot deck that she bought after getting a tarot reading from a local, like, shop. And so she was interested in that, but never pursued it. But then I found them, and I was like, oh my god, these are so cool. So I forgot about it for a while, and then, like, the passion reignited when I was, like, 16, 17. So let's see what else we need to hear. The moon. There's a lot about balance. You need to find balance because you're kind of drowning in what the situation is. I'm going to double check with the book, and also so we can see what the mantra is for this. But it definitely gives me the feeling like you're lacking balance, and because of that, you feel like you're drowning. These literally numbered. I was so, like, okay. Illusions, hidden truths, unknown, trusting your intuition, facing your fears, watery nature. So, this has come up in another video about hydrating yourself. I think you have to heal yourself emotionally. I think this reading is very heavily about your emotions. It's not as much about the physical as it is, hey, you need to do your shadow work and you need to heal this. Like, you need to work through your feelings. And the mantra is, I am safe and I have reached new levels of unconscious knowing as I surrender to the will of the universe. So again, very much letting go of that control of either how people will see you or how you see yourself. And what is some gratitude that we can receive for the end of this session? Okay, we have a birdie. Send thank you notes. They mean more than you realize. So I think if you see somebody working hard and doing something, or if you see somebody that you think might be having a bad day, or just in general, if you see something and you're like, oh, I love that person's shoes, or I love that person's jacket, like, take a moment out of your day and just choose kindness. Choose gratefulness and choose kindness. Like, you don't realize how much that can do for somebody. There's this one person that's been commenting on my videos. I'd have to check what her name is. I believe it's Christina. Let me check very quickly because, like, she's just so sweet. And she gave me this one compliment and she was like, you're so unique and kind, or something like that. And I was just like, wow, that means the world to me. Like, we have videos on TikTok that were playing because I was watching videos. Let's see. It'll only take 1 second. I gotta check, like, my notifications. Okay, I might have to pause for a second. Give me a second, guys. Okay, yeah, so her name is Christina. And her @ is 11.christina.11. You should definitely check her out. Like, she is so kind and her readings are so spot on. But, like, she sent such positive energy my way from seeing my one reading. I was like, oh, this is amazing. Like, we're being kind. We're connecting with people. Like, I just wish more people could be like that, where we don't judge each other. We're just like, wow, you're doing a great job and thank you for the help kind of deal. Like, just at peace with ourselves and with each other. I think that's very beautiful. So I'm going to end the reading now, and if you've made it this far, thank you so much, because I think when it's, like, on the computer, it's easier to be able to actually get the information out, versus if I'm on the phone, I feel like I can't talk as long. So I'll probably also upload this to YouTube. So either way, like, thank you for watching. Hope this helped, and have a wonderful day.